What's up, Virgo? It's your girl, Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your December 2021 general reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you all are new here, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you're notified whenever a new reading is released, and interact with the content. Comment, share, things of that nature. Let YouTube know that you like this kind of content. If you are not new here, thank you all so very much for all of your support thus far. It has really been helping the channel grow tremendously, and I am greatly appreciative. All right, so thank you all so much. If you all are interested in personal readings, head on over to SavySentient.com. That is the only place you can book, and there is a holiday sale happening right now for readings and merch. If you are interested in following me on any of my other social media, there's a direct me link in the description box along with the website, and you can follow me everywhere. So let's get into your reading. All right, Virgo. What is the overall energy of this reading for the Virgo collective? All right, I'm going to read it how it feels. If I read it as love, but it feels like work, take it how it resonates. All right. Overall energy for Virgo. All right, Son of Cups in reverse. So the Son of Cups can represent a love offer, someone offering their heart, their love to you. However, in the reverse, this may be someone either not offering it, or what they're offering is a false offer, okay? The Son of Cups in reverse can represent some type of narcissism. So things are not as they appear to be, okay? So let's see how that plays into your reading. I'm going to do a 9-card spread here. In the reverse, we have the 8 of Pentacles. All right. What else do we have for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. 5 of Cups. Okay. Too many. The Magician. Sorry if y'all can hear my neighbor's dog. She be going ham. She's very mean. All right. 7 of Pentacles. What was that? Flipping over like that. I guess it must have flipped all the way over. Okay. Messages for Virgo. Ace of Pentacles in the beginning. In the center of the reading, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and put these back in, see if they come back out. The Fool. The Knight of Wands. Okay, it's getting real cute, Virgo. The 9 of Swords. And the Moon. Okay, so Virgo, what we have here, 8 of Hazards in the reverse, is telling you that this is not something that you need to invest in. There's something that you're no longer investing in, no longer wanting to put work into. With the 5 of Cups, you do have some regrets about it, but you're trying not to focus on what can no longer be fixed, all right? You're trying not to cry over spilled milk and trying to focus on what is still ahead, what is putting you in manifestation mode with the Magician card here, okay? So leading the reading, like I said, was the Son of Cups. There may be, this can be a love offer, or this can even be like a creative offer, a work situation that just didn't pan out, just wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. And you've decided to no longer waste your time and energy on it, no longer invest in it with the 5 of Cups, 8 of Hazards in reverse, and instead to manifest something new and different. All right, you've come to realize that it was just not worth the effort. All right, you were not getting out of it what you were putting in. And so you have a new manifestation coming through here in the center of the reading, okay? Ace of Pentacles is new money, new opportunities, new foundations, could even be new relationships, all right? And you are going to take a leap of faith towards this new manifestation, okay? You're going to take heroic action towards this. You're running towards it, giving it your all. It's something that you're very passionate about. However, you do have some fears and insecurities surrounding this with the Nine of Swords and the Moon card, things that are hidden beneath the surface. So I feel like you're really presenting very positive and optimistic, but you do have some insecurities and some fears surrounding this, and it feels to me as though it is like trauma, because the things in the past didn't work out. You still have like that like, what if it doesn't work out though, but you're trying to suppress that. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Swords and the Moon. Clarify Nine of Swords and the Moon. Clarify this one. Emperor. Yeah, so you're feeling like with the Emperor in the reverse, like a lack of control around the situation, like the things that you are hoping or fearing, the things that you are fearing in reference to the situation are things that are not even in your control. They're not really things that you should worry about, because again, they're not in your control. Understand that progress is going to come quickly, rapidly. There's going to be a lot of growth, all right? A lot of communication surrounding whatever this is. So let all of your fears go. Let your insecurities go, because the situation is going to be whatever it's going to be. And if it isn't going to work out, that's not something that you have control over. But what you gain from it not working out is the experience and knowing what to do in the future with another opportunity, okay? So there's never just completely a negative there, all right? So, yeah, new opportunities on the horizon after putting to bed the things that didn't work out, okay? So let's go ahead and get a love oracle for you from the Untitled Wellness. We're going to pull 3, actually, for those of you all that this is definitely a relationship that didn't work out, okay? We have, girl, the Mask card, not showing your true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. That is a narcissistic card there, along with the Son of Cups. We also have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, unsure of the future. So again, you decided that it was no longer worth the effort and moved away from it. And then addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. It has a block of restraint. Also something that can be in reference to narcissism. Yeah, so you have separated yourself from this and on to better things, and that's real cute. All right, so let's go ahead and get some Moonology messages for you for Virgo. Moonology for Virgo. All right, so the very first card that even comes out for you, Virgo, is your very own energy. It is a time to give rather than to take. All right, this can indicate that you might need to do some type of community service or charity, something like that. It's a time for you to pour into others who deserve it, but also a time for you to pour into yourself, give back to yourself. Stop taking your resources and giving them to people who don't deserve them, thus depleting yourself. Okay, we also have the Disseminating Moon card. It is a time to breathe out. Were you waiting to exhale? You can do so now. Okay, it's time to just let go. Let all the negativity go with that exhale, okay? And then finally, the answers that you need are coming. So if you're still lacking clarity as it pertains to the situation, even if it's closure that you're needing, that is all coming towards you. Understand, though, that the closure, The answers, the conclusions to the situation may not come from the person that you are dealing with. They may come from your spirit team, from your intuition, from shadow work. Okay? It may not come from an outside source. It may not look the way that you're expecting it to look. So expect that. All right? And let's get some rebel messages for you, Virgo. Rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. Tell Virgo what they need to hear. Tell Virgo what they need to hear. Tell Virgo what they need to hear. Okay. So the very first card that comes out says, you think someone is lying. They are. Trust your intuition, Virgo. It will never lead you askew. Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Period, poo. And it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. All right? So this situation, it happened. And it's not the person you were dealing with's fault. Okay? Things can only happen to you that you allow. So as a grown-ass adult, learn the words no. It's a complete sentence. Requires no explanation. If you can't, if you don't want to, if you don't feel like it, no. If you don't want to go in and out of these relationships, if you don't want to keep going through these cycles, no. No, I don't want you back. I won't take you back. If this is a job situation, they want you to work well past your overtime to the point where you're depleted and you're losing sleep and you're just a fucking shell of your former self. No, I can't do the extra overtime. All right? It's a very important word. So small, yet so massive. Okay? So let's go ahead and get some advice for you. What is the advice for the Virgo Collective? And postcard from Spirit. All right, so your advice is the Ace of Wands with the Sun and the Star. Move forward with inspiration, with passion. There's a new beginning here. Embrace it passionately with clarity. It will lead you to your abundance. Stay hopeful and heal. Okay? All right? So the star can also represent wishing upon a star. Get after your dreams. Get after the things that are going to bring you happiness, abundance, vitality, everything that the sun represents. Go after that shit passionately and without remorse. Okay? And then finally, your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it can never be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside of you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so that you can share it. You must know this when the time comes. You will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, for even tears and loss, for they mean that you have lived. really lived. Jump into it all and love every minute. We all love you like crazy over here. Okay, so this is saying be joyful in spite of whatever you go through. Okay, when you carry joy internally, you can express it externally. That is like manifestation. What you think, what you feel inside, you bring out. If you're always thinking negative, you're going to reflect negativity. But if you're always thinking joyful thoughts, you're going to reflect joy. Okay? So that is your reading, Virgo. If it resonates for you, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure to check out SavySentient.com for the holiday sale. And until the very next time I read for you, Virgo, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.